Hello Shemai and welcome back to the European adventure. We are still with Marsaxlock in the Maltese second division, which I didn't even realise was the third tier. I didn't realise there was two divisions above. And we are playing against top of the table today. Since last episode, we have been in unbelievable form. We haven't conceded a goal in all of these games up until the 14th of November. We haven't conceded a goal until last episode was that brilliant 3-0 victory against Oratari. Why, whoever they are, don't know. Following that, we had what I'd say is probably an unbelievable result. A 1-0 win against Birikara, who are in the Maltese Premier League. They're not just in the Maltese Premier League, they're first in the Maltese Premier League. And we beat them 1-0. Incredible result, I couldn't believe it. Following that, we had 3 0-0 draws. And I was starting to get a little bit worried, but nothing to worry. We beat St George's 1-0, Gilbert Martin with the goal. And unfortunately, we have a slight problem. Because if we go to transfers and transfer history, Rodney Rafalo, Yusuf Meli, Dylan Mikulev, and Juan Manuel Artiago-Roa and Ryan Marmara have all left. Yep, nothing I could do about it. Because they're all on amateur contracts, they have just left to clubs. Some of them in the first division, some of them in the lower divisions, which is why I don't know how some have left first division. So a lot of them have left to go into bigger clubs. Dylan Mikulev and Yusuf Meli have both left to go into the Maltese lower divisions, which annoyed me a little bit because why would they do that when they're playing for me? So I've had to kind of rush to get a couple of players in. They're not here yet. Look at the transfers. We've got a few players that I'm hoping I can bring in soon. So the problem is some of these won't come in until June. So the team has been absolutely decimated in terms of quality and attacking players. We did sign a goalkeeper, though, a very good goalkeeper in Jean-Matthias Vella. Great Maltese goalkeeper, good experience, especially in the divisions above in this league. He's played a few games in the Premier League as well. So things are looking a little bit worrying because we're on such a good run of form and we've lost some very key players. But most of the team is the same, apart from some attacking players that we're now missing. In goals, we've got Jean-Matthias Vella. Right back is Farugia, Alan Abella. Borislav Dragiev finally gets games for the team because we can actually put him in now because he's a foreign player. Because Roa left, Cauchy left back, Neil Cauchy, a defensive midfielder, who's been playing very well this season. Dylan Attard and Dario Tabone in midfield. And Dylan Kokavisis and Daniel Farugia on the wings now, and Gilbert Martin up front. The only problem is we don't have any other wingers apart from these two players. I'm just trying to bring a few players in, so hopefully they will come in before the next game after this one. Crendy are favourites of this game. They are top of the table, but if we beat them today, we will go level on points with top of the table. It's been a fantastic season so far. We'll probably overtake them as well, because I think it goes on results between teams, and I'm not sure if we've played Crendy yet this season, so I think we will go top if we win today. Now, I know the teams that we've been coming up against only have one substitute, and we're being relegated down to 6 substitutes just because of the lack of players that we have. So we're slowly making our way down to being one of those teams with only one substitute. I hope it doesn't get to that point. Hopefully in the next transfer window we won't lose some of our best players just in the space of a couple of days, because it all happened pretty quickly. I mean, the wingers went and I thought, oh god, this is not good. And then suddenly one of our best centre-halves had gone as well. If we draw today, we do actually push up into second. As we approach half-time, there's one highlight before half-time. There's a highlight for Crendy. Ball goes into the box. It's headed away by Abella. Chance for a counter-attack. We don't get there, though. We've got it now. Good chance for a counter-attack here. Over the ball. Martin's in on goal. He strikes it and he scored. What a lethal counter-attack that is. Kokavisis, I think, had the assist with a great ball over the top. Dylan Kokavisis with the ball over the top. Gilbert Martin into the box and an absolutely deadly finish there into the bottom corner, and we're 1-0 up at half-time. I was going to say what a boring first half, but it turns out we've got a goal just before half-time to give us a massive confidence boost. Now all we need to do is repeat what we've done for the last 9 or 10 games and not concede a goal. I think it's 10 games in a row we've not conceded a goal now, which is the best defensive record I've ever had in this game. As time flies by, I'm going to make a couple of changes to get some fresh legs on there. We don't have much to come off the bench in terms of attacking players. Just want to get someone on there to make sure that our midfielders aren't getting tired. Neil Cauchy hasn't had the best game. We're going to bring Miguel Franchica on. There's a highlight here. We've got the ball. Dylan Attard out wide to Farugia. Good ball. Unfortunately doesn't make it. We've still got it though. Kokavisis has had a pretty good game so far. Forgets the ball behind him. We've still got it though. Abella in the middle to Couchy, to Greg, again a poor pass over the top. And now there's a chance for Crendy to come on the attack. Basuti loses the ball, and there's a bit of a back and forth highlight. Dylan Todd with it now, to Neil Couchy, to Greg, to Farugia, and that's the end of the highlight. That was an absolutely pointless highlight. I'm not complaining. There's only been one shot on target in this game. Here comes the corner in though. Keeper collects it. Good save by Vela there. Good strong keeping. Hopefully we can get it quite far up the pitch now. And he's been kicked back and Vela's got it again. Like I said, there's 2 shots on target at this point. I think this is what we've been doing though. We've absolutely killed games. We've completely taken the quality out of games, killed it and made it that really impossible. It's a great ball over the top again. Oh, and Gilbert Martin had a chance there to seal the game. Cockavicius with another great ball over the top. And Gilbert Martin with a poor strike at the end could have finished the game there. There's going to be one last chance. It's going to be Carendi. Knowing our luck, we're probably going to concede here. De Amato. We've won the ball back. Franquica. Gilbert Martin. All he needs to do is take it into the corner. Instead, he runs into the defender and they've come up. Tanti on the ball. What's he going to do? Puts it into the box and we've conceded last minute. Maura Basutil. Oh no. That's all Gilbert Martin's fault. All he had to do was run into the corner, and what's he do? Run into the defender. Gives it away, and it's an easy goal in the end. Good cross and an easy finish. Gutting. This is the first goal we've conceded in 10 games. As the final whistle's about to go. A 1-1 draw against the top of the table isn't the worst. But it could have been 3 points. It could have been so much more. We've still got a game in hand over top, and we're only 3 points behind them. But unfortunately now the 2 teams below us do have games in hand, and they could leapfrog us if they win. I'm probably say I'm disappointed with that just because we were so close to winning. We've gone 10 games unbeaten, but unfortunately a lot of those games have been draws. I'm not complaining though. We're second after 16 games, and bearing in mind there's only 24 games. The next episode I bring you will probably be an end of season episode. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you have any tips or comments, leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.